Thinking of moving to Medford in a townhome or a condo? That's exactly what we're going to cover in today's video. We're going to show you a few different neighborhoods and a few different price ranges so you can see what you get for your money. And we're going to get started right now. Alright, so we're here in Medford. This neighborhood is called Taunton Trace. Built in the late 70s into the mid 80s. The HOA fee is only about $50 a month. Square footage can be 1,300 on the small units all the way up to a little bit over 2,000. Recent sales are anywhere from the high 200s and the low 400s. It's really going to depend on how many times it was renovated since the early 80s. So as you can see here, nice neighborhood. We're going to show you an overhead because there's lots of little cul-de-sacs and we'll drive you around with it. So we're here in Medford. This is Cranberry Lakes, built around 2001, 2002. The HOA fee is about $400 to $450 a month, depending on the size of the unit. Square footage is ranging from 2,400s into the 2,600s. Recent sales are anywhere from the mid to high 500s. As you can see, lots of tree-lined streets. We're going to drive you around and show you a little bit more. So we're here in Medford. This neighborhood is called Medford Run. Built in 2023 and 2024. The HOA fee is about $300 a month. Square footage is anywhere from 2,300 all the way up to 2,600. One active right now at about 700. One under contract around 700. And sales are anywhere from the 650s all the way into the low 700s. So as you can see, they're still building. We're going to drive it down, show you more. Alright, so we're here in Medford. We are in Autumn Park. This neighborhood was built in 2022. The HOA fee is floating around $150 a month. Square footage can be about 2,200 to almost 2,500. One active at about 550, under contract, same number, and sold right now. We have them low to mid 500s. So as you can see here, nice neighborhood, and we're going to drive you around, show you a little bit more. Alright, we're here in Medford. This neighborhood is called Governor's Walk. Built in the late 80s to early 90s. HOA fee is floating right around $425 a quarter. Square footage can be anywhere from 1,900 into 2,200 range. Recent sales are anywhere in the as low as in the 350s all the way up into the low to mid 400s. Let's take a look. Alright, so we're here in Medford. This neighborhood is called Medford Mill. It was built in the 1970s. HOA fee is floating anywhere around the mid-200s. Square footage is right around 1,000 to 1,100. We have one active right now in here that's about 245. Solds are anywhere up to about 260 or so. As you can see, nice neighborhood. and we're going to drive you around, show you a little bit more. Alright, so we're here in Medford. This neighborhood is called the Clusters. Built in the late 80s to early 90s. Square footage can be around 2,000 to 2,300. HOA fee is right around $200 a month. Recent sales are anywhere from the high 300s into, mid to high 400s. And we're going to drive you around to show you a little bit more. Alright, so we're here in Medford Walk. This neighborhood was built in 2021 and 2022. The HOA fee is floating around $100 a month. Square footage of these are around the 2,300 mark, and recent sales have it around 560 all the way up to 600. So check it out, and we're going to drive you around, show you a little bit more. Alright, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything about living in South Jersey, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know every time we send out updated information about South Jersey. My name is Matt Curcio with Curcio Partners at Real Broker. We get calls and messages from people like you every day looking to make their move in South Jersey, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 5 days or 5 months, give us a call, send us a text, or an email. All of our information is in the description below.